Okay guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. It's your boy, it's your host. You know the rest. I'm back with a brand new video. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for tuning back in. For those of you who are new to the channel, please make sure you subscribe. But other than that, man, welcome to the humble abode of FootySessions. It's international break and club football is like dead for 2 weeks. Club football is dead for 2 weeks. But at Chelsea FC, is there's a sudden source, not a sudden source, but there's a source. Okay, there's a source saying, and this is a legitimate source, by the way, saying that Chelsea attackers are not happy. And this is not a coincidence. This is not a coincidence because in my previous, I think it was 2 videos back when I said that the mood at Chelsea right now, the body language at Chelsea right now is not it. And I said after the 2-day break, we will see whether it was fatigue, whether it was the Lukaku's interviews influence. We will see. We'll get to see. And voila, there you have it. Bob's your uncle, there you have it. Guys, according to Simon Johnson's like a connected news reporters. Like Simon Johnson is very, very connected to Chelsea and what's happening in the camp and all of that. So I'm gonna read a quoted article from him. It says that one source describes the way Tuchel talks to his attackers as brutal. Chelsea attackers are then second guessing themselves and not playing on instinct. Some Chelsea players have the impression Tuchel picks his team on emotion. Okay? And then it goes down saying that Abramovich made no demands for the season in the meeting. They discussed a new contract and possible summer signings. Funds for a new striker was promised. Erling Haaland was number one, but the fee was well over 100 million euros, and agents' fees and wages. And then continues saying Thomas Tuchel invited the Chelsea squad to a summer barbecue at his new house, a golf day in Surrey, and a couple of very expensive dinners in London. Tuchel communicates well with Mourinho and Sech Ketch, and won't show any frustrations over signings in public. Okay, I'm gonna give you my analysis and my take on what I think about these Chelsea players not being happy. Like, to be fairly honest, if there's any Chelsea attacker that wants to leave, I think they can leave. Because right now, I'm actually tired of player power. And I would pick Tuchel over any player right now. Because what Tuchel brought to our camp right now is super special and unique, and I wouldn't want to lose him over a player that we can actually replace. And another thing that I'm thinking of right now is Chelsea should actually stop doing these major signings. Like I know they won't. Like your 80 million Lukaku, 97 million Lukaku. Rather look into what Cobham has. Rather stay with what Cobham has. We have a potential brewing right now, which is Armando Broja. And he actually speaks to me like, he actually strikes me as a Diego Costa type of player. So, and Newcastle are actually bidding for him right now. Southampton are also looking to keep him on a permanent transfer. So, what I'm trying to say right now is Chelsea shouldn't let that player go. Like, I even don't care whether you're Erling Haaland right now. I don't want you at my club. Especially having an agent like Mino Raiola at your back. Having to talk to the press every week. I don't want that at my club. Because you can have Lukaku having this kind of influence on these players that are coming behind him. They might see facts or positives from what Lukaku said in that interview. just because they know that Lukaku is a senior player and all of that. So I don't want these egotistical players in my club anymore. And scouts better start doing their jobs. We can't be scouting and then when you scout, you get your Lewandowskis, you get your Lukakus. Like, we all know, like, even a person that's not qualified to be a scout can actually get your Lukakus and bring them to the team. Like, go scout, like, go to River. For example, Man City got Julian Alvarez from River Plate. From River Plate. Like, have you heard about River Plate before? Have you heard about Julian Alvarez before? That's what I'm saying, that scouts better start doing their jobs right now. We can't be looking at your Lukakus, your Kevin De Bruyne's. Like, come on, man. And they got him for like 20 million, if I'm not mistaken, to actually fill in for Aguero. So I'm super tired of players that are so egotistical. Like Mourinho couldn't actually handle Pogba. And Pogba turned that dressing room against Mourinho. So that's what I'm trying to say right now. These attackers that are actually tired right now can actually leave. Imagine having to be under prime Mourinho, and you actually say that the coach is actually playing me out of position, the coach is actually choosing the team out of formation. Mourinho would have dropped you a long time ago. Imagine, man. Mourinho could have dropped you a long time ago because Mourinho didn't care. Or whether you're a superstar, whether you're an upcoming player, Mourinho didn't care. So at this point, what I'm trying to say is these players, they don't actually care about the club. They don't actually care about what the manager thinks. And this is the time where we actually need to start backing Tuchel and to get him the players that he wants, to get him the material that he wants, and all these players can leave for all I care. Like, you can offload them all. It's fine. Like, Pep got rid of Sané. Got rid of Yaya Toure. Who would have thought that? So at this point, I'm super tired of egotistical players. If you have an ego, you can actually fuck off my team. I'm sorry for the vulgar language, but I'm actually tired of these players, man. I'm actually tired, man. Other than that, man, happy anniversary to Thomas Tuchel.
Honestly, when I think about Chelsea and my time at Chelsea, I want to win trophies.
Thank you so much for actually watching the video. Make sure that you subscribe, make sure that you like the video, make sure you turn on your notification bell, and make sure that you like, man. Other than that, peace out.